Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, I've just seen an announcement from Raid. It's actually a really cool one. So I figured I'd just share with you some thoughts and some dates and stuff like that. You're probably wondering why I'm in the very dapper jackets. You're going to see within like the next 45 minutes another video coming out with the Saffron Man talking about the Raid Award show for content creators. So make sure you tune into that. There's actually going to be a chance to win up to 45,000 gems coming from that event that we're doing in December. So tune in for that. Watch it all the way through to find out how to get involved. But right now, I want to talk you through what's just been dropped in the announcements in Discord. So for those not involved in the socials, that type of thing, this is for you, really. Some of it we already knew, but some of it is kind of as a direct result of us saying, we wish you would do this with the little grumbles. And honestly, it's pretty big. It's pretty big stuff or some cool stuff. So let's go through it. We are thrilled that we are finally shared more info about our multi-headed Greek mythology inspired, that's a tough one to get out, monstrosity with you, i.e. the Hydra. And the dupe systems in the game. Yes, it is. Lots of good and bad stuff about the dupe system being going around. Let's start with what we plan for 2022 and then go further into our next release, as in the rest of this year. So for 2022, they talked about Arena being the big focus, and this is going to be the start to it. And honestly, these changes feel good. They feel good. Are they enough? I don't know, but they're better than they are right now. So Black Tier will expand to 500 players. I don't think it's enough players still. And I've got to admit, I was kind of talking to the guys when I did the podcast with HH Gaming earlier, which comes out on Sunday. I don't feel enthusiastic to go for Plat right now. Within me, I'm kind of like, with all this empowerment going on, knowing that I'm nowhere near that, it doesn't make me feel warm inside about going for a Plat push. So, and I might be wrong. I might be overthinking it. Maybe I'll just go for a Plat push anyway and see dramatically like how much has it been affected. But they're expanding it to 500. I feel like it should be double that, honestly. That's my view. But it's better than it is right now. So thumbs up. Better than it is. I'm not going to moan about it. It's good. It's the right direction. They've also said here, this is even better than that, to be honest. A new tier for the Classic Arena, Gold 5. For those raiders who are more basically ready for competition and they want to be better than Gold 4. I guess it depends how it works, honestly. Gold 4 is kind of still there for the mission stuff, which is good. Gold 5 might be teeing us up for like another round of missions or something like that. But the whole way that you kind of move in tiers in the arena right now is kind of weird and doesn't make a lot of sense. So bolting on another level, I mean, it should hopefully spread out the players a bit more and kind of see who pushes up. I guess it depends how many people they have in this Gold 5. But it's a good move again. Like, they've listened to some of the feedback, and yeah, it kind of gives you that almost like that selection group from Plat to the next best to then the kind of masses. So feels like it's a positive move. If all goes well, this will come at end of Feb. Okay, cool. Shadowkin faction, a lot of people asked me about this, will open its gates early next year. So I think it's probably going to be maybe January patch or February patch. Just bear that in mind if you're still going for Lydia. It will be slightly harder to get Lydia when that comes in. You've got another faction to beat. Okay? So if you're pushing for it, get moving. You haven't got a lot of time. They also talked about, this is one of the things I'm really pleased about, actually. And there's something, and I'm going to talk about something which isn't in here, but was in the What's Next video, which almost went out of my mind because of all of the empowerment stuff. Do not forget, they're bringing AI presets to your teams per round. That's a massive, massive change for the game and a really positive one. So I want to call that out quickly here, but it's just reminding me as I was reading this. So we mentioned our plans for increasing the save number of teams up to 15. And I was like, oh, 5 more. It's not really enough. Moan, 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 like I do. Actually, it's big because what they're doing, instead of dividing it just by PvE, PvP, it's going to be General Dungeons, 15 teams. Faction Wars, 15 teams. Doom Tower, 15. Hydra, 15. PvP, 15. That's good. That is a way better selection. Thank you, Plarium, for listening. This is an awesome, awesome change. It's exactly what we need. 15 or 10 right now is nowhere near enough. 15 wouldn't have been enough either. We'd have the same moans and groans. This is more like the number we want to see. So that is a really positive change. I don't know when it's coming in, to be honest. I don't think they tell us here. But thank you for letting us know that. That's definitely going to be a massively positive change. Okay, what's next? Another question we're getting a lot is around CVC, so Clan v Clan stuff. Will you get points for Clan v Clan for getting a champion from Token Trader? The answer is yes. I don't know why it's been asked so much. Who the hell is using that Token Trader? I've got no idea. Now let's talk about Hydra. So this is cool as well. So Hydra is lurking in 5.0. That's the next update. And will require 3 unique teams of 6 to make good use. When I say 3 unique teams, once you've used a champion in Hydra, that champion's locked out. You can't use them over. Like with Clan Boss, you use the same team over and over again. Can't do it with Hydra. You use a champion, they're locked out for the week. Okay, so 3 unique teams of 6, 18 champions minimum to make use of your keys. Please keep this in mind when you're burning through your champions for empowerment. Yes, yes, yes. Don't be silly. This is quite interesting though. So a new button's going to be added to the Hydra pause screen. So you pause the Hydra and there's an edit team button that's going to appear. When you use this button, you can go back to the start of the fight and it won't register the key that you were just trying. So you can play around with teams until you feel like you've got the team to use, which is actually really good. Bearing in mind, you only get 3 hits a week. Yeah, so anyone who's big into theory crafting, testing, that type of stuff, this is brilliant. It's almost like you've got your own little test server, honestly. So that's what it feels like. You've got a test server where it's like, okay, I'm just going to go back to the start. Something didn't quite play out as I wanted it to. My speed tune was off, whatever. And you can go again. So that's actually very cool. So it says here, test your teams. Adjustment is the name of the game. Yes. It's awesome. So this patch, the way it reads, in fact, we'll get to it in a minute. The last piece of info will be about the next Clan v Clan tournament. Due to your request not to arrange big updates in the middle of a Clan v Clan, the next such tournament will shift to December the 5th because we have one real hell of an update coming. So that means that the next Clan v Clan is coming a week early. Is that right? Next Clan v Clan should be on the 7th. It's shifting to the 5th to make room, I guess, for the patch to be on the 7th. So it's almost like I don't want to say it's definitely the date, but it looks like the 7th, the 8th, whatever, is going to be the date of the Hydra patch. So quite a lot of info there. I'd say all of it very positive. So on the back of a lot of negativity around champion empowerment from me, I'd say, and I have said this in other videos, the rest of the stuff we're seeing is really cool. I'm totally psyched for what's coming. I'm just pretty down on the champion empowerment thing, honestly. So you know, guys, lots of stuff in there. Hopefully it's kind of giving you a good little news post. And watch out for the video with me and the Saffron Man dropping in the next kind of half hour or so. It's a juicy one. I will catch you later.